I'm hurting. I can feel my money draining. They take everything I make and you wonder why I'm complaining. I break my neck to make this money, then they just come and take it from me. My wages ain't that great in the first place. I should be paying you nothing, but they keep on coming and they keep on taking. These motherfuckers go ham on me every time I bring them the bacon. And I wonder what it's for. Ukraine, great funding a war. Have we spent enough yet? Should I guess not? Look, here they come for some more. Fuck me, I'm sore. Sucks being poor. You had the same job for the last 6 years, wasn't struggling before. Back when Trump was in office, fuck all the junk that they called him. I never saw any of the shit that people always said he was in the comments. All of it was nonsense, I ain't even trying to ride him either. I'm just saying you gotta admit that shit was fine when he was the leader. It was fine when he was in charge. I never saw bills as high as they are. I never got chills just literally thinking about filling up my car. It shouldn't be that way. I don't care about Russia or Ukraine, but I do care about my own country. Is that insane? I care a lot about all the tons of money that we're paying, because it's mine, not yours, and I'm the one that feels the pain. I get taxed on my fucking ass for every dime I make. It'd be fine if they would spend my money wisely, but no way. It'd be great if they would take it and pay for important shit that benefited you and me, and not just wage wars with it. And where the fuck are all the liberals? I thought you stood against this shit. I thought the war machine was your enemy. Now you're friends with it? Now you wanna go to war? Now you wanna fight? Now you wanna pick sides in a feud where everyone is white? Now you wanna get involved and go and blow a person up? I'm just saying, I'm surprised this altercation ain't diverse enough. No one deserves this stuff. I just don't believe the tears you weep. Countries where brown people get bombed every day, I don't hear a peep, you fucking hypocrites. Thought the race thing was your shtick. I thought as long as white people were involved, you don't give a shit. Those are your words, not mine. I'm just wondering why. Why do we have endless money for them and none for Hawaii? Why is it every time Zelensky needs a loan from someone, we're the only ones that give it to him like we owe him something? We got issues of our own here at home that no one's discussing, and they keep growing cause no one in power is gonna do nothing. We're stuck. How the fuck we gonna help somebody else when we can't even reach inside our own pockets to help ourselves? We could allocate that money to our own people in different ways, to clothe and feed and bathe and let them know it'll be okay. We could definitely do that. Don't tell me it's not that simple. People overcomplicate this and make it some fucking riddle like can't just feed everyone. Are you insane? You know how much that costs? Way less than we've sent to Ukraine. I know that for sure. You don't have to be a mathematician or a foreign relations expert to figure out that division. You don't have to draw a graph to see it would cost a fraction to solve half of the problems we have and stop them from happening. I'm just saying, what kind of fucking world we living in? So many billions we've given them. When's Europe chipping in? When we gonna start splitting and stirring up the dividends and begin telling other nations it's your turn to lend a hand? Listen, I don't think Ukraine deserves any of this, but I also don't think Zelensky is as great as they said he is. I don't believe the media when they blurt shit on their shows. You'd have to be naive to think this dude's as pure as driven snow. No one is, especially when you run a nation, dog. Your morals are compromised the minute that you take the job. So I don't trust Zelensky, Putin, Biden, or anyone. I don't think any of them give a fuck about all us little ones. All the people of Russia, all the people of Ukraine, most of the people of the USA probably feel the same. We don't want this shit, it's only the elites that do. They line their pockets, they profit from this, but not from me and you. Quite the contrary, in fact, we pay for it with our lives and money. They take chunks of everything we make, and soldiers die for nothing, so they can gain some more power and keep their banks fat, and all we get is table scraps. Fuck yeah, it makes me mad. Fuck yeah, I get upset. We're constantly ignored. Why the fuck I gotta pay for this? I don't want this war. How the Pentagon have 6 billion unaccounted for, but when I do my taxes, I'm afraid to be $1 short. I'm afraid I'll go to jail. I'm afraid I'll do some time if I don't pay you back the money that you wasted. That was mine. I can't keep quiet anymore. It's impossible to shut up. I'm sick and tired of being responsible for all your fuck-ups. But the question is, what we gonna do about it? There's never a plan of action. All we seem to do is shout it, and I'm guilty of it too. Always bitching and complaining, never walking, always talking, always lipping off and saying I'ma do shit, but I don't. And to be honest with you, that's the reason I don't make a lot of songs, and that's the truth. I'm sick of bumping my gums. I'm tired of flapping my jibs. Something needs to be done, and I don't know if rapping is it. We need a real solution, but we need to get together first, because unless we're all in this as a whole, it'll never work. However, what do I know? I'm just a moron with a pen, but there's power in numbers, and there's more of us than them.
The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged, and nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on, continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all, at all, at all.
All right, howdy doody. Friday night, fucking how's the weather for Queenslanders and northern New South Wales? Holy shit, it's hot, cunts. Fucking who we got here? I seen you coming in. So we have Trent. I'll be in the chat tonight. Sarge, look forward to it, mate. Good to see you back on the lives. Fucking oath, bro. Jack. Hey, I'm dropping the little one off tonight. Sorry, Sarge. No need to apologise. It's all G, bro. Hey, Jack. You rang me this week, but our phone is completely fucked. All right, this is what happened this weekend, guys. Last weekend, after I went live, Saturday 6 o'clock, we had a dry thunderstorm. There was no rain. It surged the power and blew our fucking Starlink router and the power supply up.
Josh's TV.
So we had that was another time. But yeah, so we had to order. It took us ages because the only thing Starlink's excellent, but the fucking help desk, oh bro, in Australia, no good. But anyway, we got it because it was blowing up by the power by the storm. They sent us a brand new version 3, and that arrived yesterday or the day before.
Gen 3.
Yeah. So we got a better router, bigger dish. It's faster, way better, and it just happened to be the phone just started blinking out. So if we touched it, unless it was on a horizontal surface, if you picked it up to answer it or to test, it would just go into shutdown, restart, shutdown, restart, shutdown, restart. And so I couldn't answer fucking. I'd go to pick up to answer a text or even a phone, and I couldn't do it. So, but it's just started to stabilize just the last day or so. Like we got our internet back, and because we're trying to use it with a hotspot while we had no internet, because I don't have any free-to-air antennas or any shit like that. I stream everything through Starlink, right? Everything. So I was trying to hotspot it, and it wasn't keeping up because I'm in the bush, and we don't get the best out here with 4G. Or 3G, whatever the fuck it is out here. So, yeah. Friday chilling with Sarge. Hope everything is good all around with you and the family. Yep, Aussie Rick, everything's sweet as, mate. Could do with some rain.
Rain.
Goog signing in. Sergeant, g'day all. G'day, brother. Woodsy, g'day, Trent. Shit and go, Jack. G'day, Aussie Rick. Yo, Woodsy. G'day, Sarge. G'day, Woodsy. G'day, Dribbler. Hey. Hey, Woodsy, mate. Said Dribbler, mate. Said Sarge. Jamel Wong, Sarge, hope you're doing well. Fucking doing all right, bruv. Mick Wilson, Greeley's Moving to the Country is a good song. Oh, true. Yeah. Mick says Woodsy. Jamel says, g'day, Woodsy. Rick says, Wongy. Jamel says, Rick, mate. All right. So, what you looking for?
The remote. I mean, sorry, the volume.
For what?
The soundbar.
So, yeah, I suppose I wanted to bring up something and talk about, see what you people reckon. Here, actually, I'll put the link in, so if anyone wants to come up and give me their opinion. Hang on a second. Copy. There we go. Woodsy says, laugh out loud. Go, Jack. What I missed? Did I miss something? Baker Perkins. G'day, mate. How are you, bruv? Yeah, so, Woodsy says, g'day, Baker Perkins. So, I want to see what you guys think of this, man. Sitting in the government funded doctor's office, right, where you get your rebates back and healthcare card and all that stuff. And on the like the desk where the two chicks are, the receptionists are that, you know, tell you to sit down while you wait for your appointment, they have Australia flag, Aboriginal flag, Torres Strait Island flag, right? And I was thinking, I was sitting with my son, I'm like, that fucking pisses me off. And he's like, what? Because he hadn't really thought about it. And he's like, that fucking pisses me off. And I said, why? I said, because it creates division. That's division in here. You know, because those two flags, being the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander flags, are represented by the Australian flag for all Australians, full stop. So I think in a place of government where the government's represented, I don't think it should be any other flag other than Australian. But in your private place of business, in your private home, it's free for you to fly whatever fucking flag you want to fly. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I don't know if it's controversial. I think that's where my fucking stand on is. I just thought it's fucking division because then people coming in straight away, it's Aboriginal. I know you're Torres Strait Islander. I know you're white Australian or you're. No, we're just Aussies, bro. We don't need all these other flags. If you want to fly that flag at home, fucking go for it. But what we got here, Big Perkins? Hope you and your cook are going well, Sarge. My cook. Oh, my missus. Yeah, no, we're doing all right, mate.
Give a dick.
Woodsy, g'day, Des. Good to see Des. Aussie Des says, Woodsy. Yeah, so, I don't know. I just think it's great more divisions. And I think that our diversity isn't a strength, I don't think. I think, I think unity, to get unity is that, we share the thing that we're all Aussies. I think that's our strength. I don't know. What do you kind of think? Oh. Sarge, did you know where the pride flag originated from? Russia toward the east, the GA or Jewish Autonomous Oblast. It's a second Israeli state. Okay, Jules. Hope everybody. Jules come in hot.
Jules.
Understand what you're saying. Agree, Sarge. Okay, so Aussie Rick agrees with that sentiment. It's not the Aboriginal flag. The government bought it. Any Aussie can use it. Right. So you're saying that the Aboriginal flag also represents Indigenous Australians, whether they're hundreds of generations or just a few generations, or even if you're first generation Australian. Yeah, I suppose. But I still think that. I mean, when did that flag? I don't even know the history on the Aboriginal flag or the Torres Strait Islander flags when they decided to fly a flag. Did Aboriginals and Torres Strait Islander people fly flags before they saw flags? That's a good question. I don't know. We only have one national flag. Yeah, I agree. No, but I didn't know that shit about what you're saying. The pride flag there, Jules, originated from. I don't know. I just think it's fucked that they that the Pride family group, fucking whatever, stole that for families that want to, their little kids to be in the rainbows and bright colors and shit. Because that's a little kid fucking thing. They sort of hijacked it from kids being able to. Now, if you go out, your kid's wearing a rainbow shirt or some little rainbow face on, everyone's like, "Oh, he's supporting gay pride." No, he just into fucking rainbows. You can't hijacked it. I don't know. They never had flags. That's what I think too, Aussie. Des, sorry. Desi. I think I agree with that, bruv. I don't think they had flags either. And then they're like, oh, fuck, we got to jump on the wagon. Exact same flag. It's sus as, haha. Yeah. Yeah, because I was sitting in there with my young fella and we're just discussing it. Yeah. And what else was I going to fucking talk about? Oh, did you see fucking Kevin Rudd get smashed by Trump at the table? That fucking ABC or Sky News reporter, he goes, fucking, are you pissed off that, the ambassador said something bad about you? And he's like, to the pride, to Anthony Albanese, or did he say something? Who is he? Is he still employed? He's like, yeah, he's sitting right above you. And he's like, just Kevin Rudd goes to make some fucking bullshit excuse up, and he just cuts him off and goes, I don't like you and I never will. I thought it was great. I hate that cunt. I hate that Kevin Rudd cunt. It's all agitated bullshit, mate. Political racism crap. It is, mate. But, I just thought, like, besides that, to the point, it's really divisive. It wants to put people in the groups. And I don't like, I don't like that. I don't like that they want to, even so it probably seems innocent flying those flags, but really it sends a subconscious signal out saying, remember that you are not, you're this, you're not that. I think that's what it sends subconsciously. They invented it at the same time as Welcome to the Country. Late 1960s. I don't like you very much. Yeah, Jules, with Trump. He gave the Yank $1 trillion more of our superannuation money to create more jobs for Americans. Drill, baby, drill. Bro, I'm fucking sick of this. I'm sick of this government, eh? We need, I don't know. What do you reckon? We give Hanson a crack. I'm thinking about it. I agree, Sarge. Every group want their own flags, their own special days and weeks. That's right, mate. As a fish. Sarge, hope everyone's well out there. G'day, Az. How are you, mate? Thanks for dropping by. Everybody, thanks for popping in. Yeah, I just think it's divisive. That's all. Nothing more into it. I mean, I'm not racist. I'm not, by any means, am I not racist. I don't care. But I think, what you fly at your own house is what you fly. But actually, I just installed a new flagpole on the side of my place, bro. Now I've got it goes up past the pinnacle of my, the apex of my roof flies up high. I just installed it over the last few days. It's mad. Love it. Woodsy says, "G'day, Azfish." Yeah, so yeah, that's just my thoughts. I just thought I'd bring that up, because I was just in there the other day. Yeah, interesting. What do you think? How do you think the world's going at the moment? Since Trump's been in 9 months or 10 months now, do you think it's a better place? Do you think it's a safer place? Do you think we're heading in that direction? Do you think Australia? What direction are we headed in? I'm getting shitty with all this censorship and fucking bringing all these fucking rules in, knee-jerk reactions and all these fucking government regulation, more government, telling us what to fucking do. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of it, mate. I think we need to give someone a crack. I'd love to give Bob Catter a crack. He's pretty crazy, but, man, sometimes you need crazy. Release the files. What files? Oh, Epstein files or whatever. I'm over that shit. They're never going to get the cunts. I'm over those fucking files, bro. MP Diddy, he's going to walk away too because they dropped all that fucking... I think he's going to get done for, like, punching his missus in that elevator. But he's not going to get done with all the sex trafficking and all that crazy shit, mate. I mean, I think it's fucking bullshit, man. I'm fucking sick of it. And see the Charlie Kirk shooter, the opposable Charlie Kirk shooter had his day in court today, and he was screaming out that he never did it, but he knows who did, and he's taken the fall, and he said that he was screaming out that they were meant to fucking help me, but they haven't. They let me take the fall. Oh, bro. There's so much shit going on. Desi reckons at the moment we're heading into a direction of becoming a third world fucking country. Yeah, I agree. Yep. Too much helicopter parenting from the government. They just got to let back off. Fuck off the regulations. Fuck off the rules and regs. Fuck, pisses me off, man. I think it's time because what are we? We are a representative democracy under a monarchy. That's what our government is. If you want to know exactly being technical, we're a representative democracy. There's two types of democracies: a free democracy and a representative democracy. We do a representative democracy where we vote the government in, and then they select the prime minister and the ministers, and then they represent on our behalf, right? That's what a representative democracy is. Under a monarchy, because we have the governor general that can technically sack the prime minister, and he's linked to the monarchy in England. I think we need to become a representative democracy, but a republican state. And then I think we need our own constitution and our own Bill of Rights. And I think the American Constitution and Bill of Rights is a good fucking place to start. That's what I think. I think it's tried, true, and tested. If you have a look at, like, the stats of the country, if they invade America, how fucked they are, because every American mostly is packing, has got lots of guns. And it's not because they go like hunting, because they have the right to protect themselves, their property, their friends, and it's tried and tested, and it stops tyranny from raising up. Like that COVID shit, you see, they didn't try to put them, remember in Melbourne when they were throwing cunts in fucking camps? They didn't try that shit in America because they know they can't. they can't just come down and go, this is what's going to happen, because they're going to be faced with a lot of guns, because it does. It stops too many from rising up, bro. What really shits me off, this is Des, what really shits me off is these Asian women that married Australian soldiers when they were old men, spending 5-10 years with them and being entitled to the Australian war pension. Didn't even know that. That's crazy. I didn't know that. It's funny you say that, because there's a bunch of old guys here, and like I see a lot of the old guys here are walking now with the younger Asian women. And there's a dog. I'm looking after a little dog, Jack. Where is he? We're looking after a dog. My daughter's looking, but said that we'll do it. So we're doing a favor for this cunt. I'm like, what's he doing? Where's he going? Because we've got him for 2 months. He reckons fucking he's going, he doesn't want to die lonely, and he lives in Gympie, and he wants to go and get a bride. So he's hooked up some chick in the Philippines, and he's bringing her back after 2 months, spending 2 months to see if he's going to click with her. So funny you mentioned that. But what happens is when they do that, then they bring their whole family. But I don't have a drama with Philippines, with people. They're hard-working people, and they're, most honest. It's the fucking Palestinians and the Sudanese and shit that I don't like bringing in, bro. Like anyone from Africa, anyone from the Middle East, bro. They just don't understand our culture. It's not a good transition for them. And when you can't transition and you feel like you suffer, you turn to crime, and then they're really good at that, because what they're used to and what we're used to at a base level is fucking night and day. Especially if you come from Africa, you used to seeing cunts getting chopped up for the stupidest reasons. The mob mentality over there, man, it's crazy. Parliament's been fighting against Australians having a Bill of Rights for 85 years now. Yeah, because we have the Magna Carta. That's what we did, our rights and our what our rights and privileges are, and what the breaking the law is, and where we get our basic, like our basic 10 commandments is pretty much from the Magna Carta. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure though. Trump is a nutter, and I like that for the fact that he doesn't do things to please the woke leftists. That's why there are so many protests over there, leftists having a tantrum. He's also calculated, the cunt, I think. Trump's a fucking calculated motherfucker, bro, and he's he doesn't like taking he doesn't like taking shit. And I love that. And I love that he loves his country so much. He loves his country so much. He wants to serve his country so much. He's not going to let anyone fuck with it or fucking take any more Americans for a ride. I love that. I wish we had a government or a prime minister, that had our backs that way and said, well, fuck climate. What's the point of us little Aussies, 25 million, 28 million Aussies down here trying to get clean green by 2050 when China and every cunt in Africa are just blowing coal and burning into the air? What's the fucking use of us doing that? We're just going to fucking ruin our country. So why don't we start rebuilding fucking coal plants? Plus technology and burning coal, that steam coal and that, it burns a lot cleaner. I think we need to get on top of that. I think we need to get on, instead of sending the mineral away to where the mineral refineries are, so we get the ore, but all of I think China is one of the only places where minerals are sorted, are made now. So what I mean is they get the ore, the iron ore out of the ground, the Pilbara up in Queensland, wherever, and they send it to China. They sell it by the ton, the ore, and then China get that ore and turn it into steel. And then they sell that steel for a way bigger price back to us and back to to everyone else. But there's not many other places around the world where you can refine steel or into steel to usable, H-beams and railways, whatever that stuff is. So, nothing wrong with our Stesi reckon. Nothing wrong with our system. It's the cunts in there. What they did in COVID's totally illegal, bro. It was horrendous. My uncle married on for a 5-year, had a kid. She's driving deck in diamond, gold jewelry, and a flash car with a new time man. Oh, mate. I just think all the money, mate, that's going out of the country to Asian countries. Yeah, bro. I agree. Secret School says, hi, mate. I hope you're well. G'day, Secret School. Yeah, bro. I'm hanging in there. Doing all right, Adelaide. Yeah, so It is, and a lot of men, Aussie men, because they've only got the old age pension, they didn't, a lot of the older, just above my generation, never really had super as a big thing when they were younger. That's more of my generation where super started getting sorted out. You know what I mean? I think the working force, tell me guys, late 80s, early 90s, when they started forcing superannuation, where employees and employers had to start computing to superannuation counts so that we didn't have an olding population relying on the old age pension. And I think the generation before me, I think, were like the trial, and then before that, there was no thing. So everyone was waiting for the pension. I mean, unless you had a really good job and you could square, a couple $100 away a week and think about. But, when you're young, you don't think about when you're older. I never did. You don't think when you're younger, 20s, early 30s, you're not thinking about when you're going to be 50, 60, 70, where the money's going to be coming in if you injure yourself and you can't go to work or what have you, Woody says, "G'day, secret squirrel." Yeah, so that's what my fucking thought is. But I understand the guys don't want to be lonely, and it's hard to, it's easy to win over an Asian girl, you know what I mean? They just want a better life, so they'll cling on to anything to get out of that fucking, where they're living. CJ, hey, what's good, Chris? Hey, CJ, mate, how are you, brother? Good to see you popping in. Hope your health is well and everything's going fine with your family, mate. Excuse me. CJ says, hey, Woodsy. Yeah, so, yeah. That's my thoughts anyway. And that welcoming thing, I don't want to go there. I don't want to get this into a whole fucking, but it needs to be saying, but yeah, welcome into my country. We're going to welcome you to this land or this country. It's crazy. That's crazy talk. Crazy talk. Yeah, so what else you want to fucking talk about? Hang on a second. Hang on, paste. Send. Oh, it says Jack Dagger's down there. Oh, Jack must be. Oi!
Hey,
Hey!
how you doing?
Fucking talking to you. What are you doing?
Just talking on.
Yeah? What have you been doing?
Just working, mate.
Hmm.
Working, drinking, working.
Yeah.
Fix your phone
Yeah.
yet?
Nah. It's a bit more stable, though. Like, we can pick it up now. But before, if it wasn't on the glass and you just pick it up, it would just go restart, restart. It's fucked. But,
Yeah.
Meow.
about I know, probably 3 o'clock yesterday, it started starting to stabilize. Mel can walk around with it without it turning off at the moment. But I'm going to have to get a new phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked. And trying to run a hotspot because me Starlink blew up last weekend and fucking then I had no internet at all and trying to use the hotspot, the phone's turning off. Fuck, was shit me cunt.
Yeah.
And it was a fucked few days. But yeah. G'day, Fisho. How are you, mate?
Well, if I don't speak to you after this live, give me a ring tomorrow because I got something to tell you.
Yeah, righto, bruv. I'll just have to lay the phone down on the floor and just don't not touch it.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right.
What else has been happening? I can't see anything. I can't see my phone.
Yeah, you're right. No, nothing. Just been, mate. The weather's changed here, hot as fuck. So I'm not doing much at all during the day. It's too hot, and I just put road base down everywhere. Hey,
we copped some 40-degree day there the other day. Fuck me, the dry wind in it.
It's horrible, eh?
Oh, it was disgusting.
Yeah, everything's so brown. Everything's dead here, mate. It's fucking shocking. It's horrible. Yeah, 80% humidity has just been shit. It's a little cooler now, but yeah. But Dribbler said, "What sort of phone?" It's a Samsung, but not one of the new ones. It's like one of the ones from fucking Big Dub, like you know,
World War III.
$250 phone. Yeah, like a $250 phone. Nothing crazy. It was good. It's just been dropped a million times, and this new little dog Jack we got. He was on this couch here, and I had the charging cable here, and he jumped off that couch 100 miles an hour and just sent the fucking phone flying across the floor, and that just fucked it. What have you been doing? You out with the kids?
No, I just had to drop one of the kids off.
Oh, right,
Just trying to find me fucking lighter at the moment. Oh, where I put this fucking thing?
Must be close to Ash getting their license back, eh?
Yeah, end of the month.
Yeah, man, that's only a few days, a week or so.
Yeah,
Yeah, good one.
yeah, it shouldn't be long now. Oh, what have I done?
Here in God's country, everything's green and lush with perfect temp. Sorry to rub it in. That's awesome, Fish. I'm glad you're loving your new location. You're down in Victoria now, aren't you, mate? And Desi said, good job being a working man, Jack.
Yeah, mate, flat out.
And because that road base I put down out the front's white, in the middle of the day, bro, it's like I'm living on the surface of the sun.
Yeah, and the fucking dust off it, eh?
It's not too bad because I sort of hosed it down a bit, so it's settled like concrete. But
Yep.
it's just real reflective, bro. It's like bright white. It's just reflect. You go outside, you're just fucking cooked. Woodsy, you smart gun. Yeah, I was just talking about the fucking flags I seen in the doctor's office the other day. No shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard a bit of that.
Yeah, it just pissed me off. Desi, Jack doesn't work, he just goes to work.
Shit. Don't throw me under the bus like that, you can.
You trained him, didn't you, Woodsy?
Yeah.
At least he has a job and not a doll bludger. Desi.
That's where the cup went.
Where's Jack? Is he inside? Hey, Jack, come and say good day. Jack, come here, buddy. Is he?
Yeah.
Jackie, come here, buddy. Come here. Got a new little Jack Russell here. That's a little dog we're looking after. He's a cool dog.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. He's fast. Is that Josh coming down the driveway?
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm just going to mute it for a sec. That's enough now. Come on. Good. Fuck. Precious. Stop. Jackie. Bloody dogs. Gotta love them though. Don't. Oh, his fucking tail.
I don't know who used to do this fucking phone shit, bro.
Hey, thanks, mate. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I was, I was looking at trying to book the live on the phone, not this one, the last Friday, and I was like, nah, fuck this, have to go to the laptop. Fuck, I'm late, lads. How are we? Big love chat, Chris, man. How are things? My cat is 8 kilos. Fucking hell, Baker Perkins. How are you, Ramo? How are you, brother? Good to see you,
Hey,
mate.
no, what are you doing?
Tap of the day. Tap of the day to you, Sarge. I appreciate your service, sir. No worries, Frack. Appreciate you too. Good to see you, Fracky. Woodsy says, g'day, Ramo. Jack, Chris, big love. G'day, Frack. Hey, Ramo. Woodsy, Frack. Yeah.
Just because I had one the other night.
Yeah, I've stopped going down. Stop going down the rabbit hole with Charlie Kirk. That's starting to shoot me.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter anyway. Well, good man, working hard Friday. Looking forward to rest. Yeah, nice, Ramo. You got the weekend off, bro. Taking your boat out, I suppose. Weather must be fucking cooking up there, eh? Adelaide. No, it's not, eh? I went out before and I put the air in the right tyre.
I noticed that.
Yeah. Yeah, I had 2 punches in the last fucking 7 8 days. Oh, bro, I don't know where they come from. And there was when we got it off and sprayed the detergent water on the wheel. Couldn't see a screw or a nail or anything to pull out. It was just like it just stabbed a hole, tiny little hole. And then about 3 4 days later, hey Trent, yo fellas, how are you, mate? Weather shit, man. Can't get out. Why? Is it not clear like it is down here? I haven't been looking up north what the weather's like, Ramo. But here it's just hot and fucking clear.
I know driving dirt roads, Sarge, you can do a thing called bruising tyres, and it doesn't actually put a hole in it, but it kind of damages like the sidewall or the actual tread line, and it'll seep air out through it.
Yeah, right. Because it's right on
so
the
it's like
Josh, is it on the
bumping
inside or
into-
the outside? The holes.
It's both of them on the inside.
Yeah, on the inside, just before it turns
Yeah.
around to go down the drywall.
Yeah, so you usually get that from driving on dirt roads. Oh, sorry. Driving on dirt roads with like meaty-sized rocks in the road base.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I live on a dirt road.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying about, like, you know, when you come across some big stones in them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
my
what I'll do.
driveway's
That.
pretty fucking stony, bro, and it's pretty sharp. Some of the stones in my driveway. I'm always walking up there. But as you drive
It doesn't
down,
have
you
to
get
be sharp. It's just the impact.
Yeah. So, yeah, we got been out there with the tire plugs, plugging it, which is good though, because Josh is, learned how to plug a tire and fix all
fucking
that.
oath.
Yeah, so I had to do it to the right one, and then we just did the left one 2 days ago, and that seems like they're holding their air now. So, it was a good little learning curve. Pinched it,
Fucking oath.
Tree. Pinched it. Nah, rough as fuck, and yeah, too hot. Been sweating me cunt out. Fuck O-frame, it's fucking terrible. You may have some metal on the new driveway. Oh, the road base that I put in, maybe. Yeah, I never thought of that. It looks pretty clean though. It looks pretty clean. Like it's
No,
Yeah,
knowing where
the
you're
biggest-
at, Sarge, knowing the roads, I'd put it
Yeah.
down to those fucking beautiful roads that you have.
yeah.
If it wasn't for that Gympie bypass, you wouldn't have a level bit of asphalt on that, I reckon.
I don't know. It's fucked up here. The Bruce Highway is fucked up here. Been beautiful
Yeah,
at
but
Palm
so are the
Beach. Nice
drivers.
location. Hey? What?
I said, so are the drivers.
Yeah. And it is the first set of tyres. They aren't the best.
Two at a time.
That happens.
Yeah, they're
You
shit.
probably go through fucking 3 or 4 of them and then I'll touch one for 12 months. That's the shit part.
Yeah, I know. It happened in the Jeep. When I had the Jeep still, it was like we went through like 5 tires in about 10 days, and then we never had a problem ever again.
Yep. Always the way.
Been beautiful at Palm Beach, nice ocean breeze. Been sitting on about 25, nice like Desi. Brack says, have a big thumper adventure, King's Air compressor handy. Yeah, no, I've got a compressor. Jack, you see my Facebook post? That's from Ramo.
No, I don't Facebook, fella. I'll have to get Ashley to add you.
Yeah, I don't Facebook either. Have a good one, Sarge. I've got coin show to go to in the morning in Sydney, leaving here at 5 a.m. No worries, Woodsy. You bloody coin nerd. Have a good day tomorrow, mate. Hope you find
Woodsy,
something
before
there.
you fuck off, Monday, do you want to do a fucking Central Coast run for me? Thank you.
Before you fuck off, can you do Jack's Central Coast run for him? There's a unique hand. CJ said a unique hands. Later, guys. See you, Woodsy. Later, Woodsy. Good luck, bro. See you, Woodsy. Good to see you. Right on, Woodsy. Cheers, mate. Catch you, Woodsy.
What the fuck? Wait, what? Hang on, I've just tried to get in my Facebook group now. What to go with that?
Mhm. Is that probably because I linked on YouTube?
Maybe.
Yeah, when I was trying to, because of the whole internet thing and that, the laptop crashed and was hooked up to the other Starlink. So when I was trying to load up StreamYard and that today, I needed to get all the Google passwords, and so I just tried to do it through the phone, and now it's fucking done something else, Facebook.
Good, I'll fix it. I just went in and I just saw a shop. Nova Rockefeller went somewhere and got drunk as fuck, and there's pictures of her everywhere. She had a party.
Your mate come over to fix my car yesterday with me.
Yeah.
And we spent 10 minutes on the car and then ended up going to the pub and doing fucking 3 parts of a pub crawl.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, that would have hurt the hip pocket.
Oh, yeah. Fucking, yeah, we went through a bit. It was more, oh, fuck, I started drinking at like midday.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I put a solid effort in. Drank like half a litre bottle of turkey, so like 500 ml of turkey to myself. And then my mate rocked up and we went through a bottle of bourbon cream by the time he fucking arrived to actually getting out of the car, really. And then we went to the pub and fucking by the last pub, I got cut off. And then I was over being there, so I just started throwing cups. We got kicked out pretty quick.
From what?
Cups.
What did you punch on with?
No, just the fucking cups we're drinking out of.
Oh, right. You started getting active.
Yeah. No, the boys didn't want to leave, so I was like, oh, well, we'll just get evicted from the fucking premises. Last time I was at that pub, I got kicked out too, so that's pretty good going. It's 2 for 2.
Where is it? In your area or Newcastle?
Oh, yeah, no, it's one of the locals.
Okay.
I don't actually like going there. I fucking hate the pub, so.
Yeah, my local pub's pretty dingy, bro.
Well, we've got like fucking 5 of them. That's the shit part, and they're all terrible.
Yeah. Hey, Charlie C. G'day, Sarge. G'day, Jack.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, Desi's on Palm Beach. Oh, you mean Palm Beach on the Gold Coast, cunt? Fuck, that's nice, bruv. Didn't you used to be up near Rockhampton in the Queensland Outback or somewhere?
I think that's where Desi grew up, or knocked around for many years. I think
Yeah,
he's been
right.
at Palm Beach for a fair while now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I got the version 3 Starlink up and running yesterday, so fucking cooking with gas is heaps faster too.
Yeah. Shouldn't have no problems then.
No, it seems to be going great, mate, since we fired it up yesterday. It takes about 12 hours to really fine tune.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been longer than that now, so yeah, it's coming in. I was even getting fucking, it was 85 megabytes upload.
Fuck, that's all right.
Yeah, I know.
What
Walnuts, g'day, mate.
what's the Starlink thing you?
What?
Yeah, new Starlink fucking jiggy. What's that worth?
It didn't
Like how
cost
much?
us nothing, mate. They just sent us a brand new one.
Yeah, but like, say if I was to go and buy one, like, what are they worth?
Oh, probably about between $4 and $5.50, something like that. For everything.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's not too much. But then you got to pay.
What to install it?
No, you don't have to install it. Like at the moment, because we got the new one, I've just got it running through the window and it's out in the driveway on the fucking table.
Yeah.
Until a guy comes, I've got a guy coming to mount from the old pole that we put up because it's a cyclone pole. But
Yep.
yeah, you can just fucking. And the beauty with it is you can pack it up and take it with you.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. It's good, mate.
Also,
But
you can
once
take,
you've got,
if you wanted to, say, fucking go to a hotel or something, you can just take that with you.
that's right. As long as you can face the dish south.
Yeah,
So
right.
you need a clear shot south.
And does it need a certain power supply? Just like, can you run it off a generator?
Yeah, you could run off a generator, no worries. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, dude, you could take it out. Like, Mel was just talking to the place where I used to go out, White Swamp out where I used to go camping.
Yeah, and they got it.
Yeah, they got a 400 acres out there where I used to go camping, where I ride my dirt bikes out there, and they just said they set Starlink up there. So they got all high motion 4K cameras on the property, and it's unreal.
Yeah, right.
So, now Starlink's a shit, man. But it's all you can use, but it's 130 a month.
No, 140.
Is it 140?
I mean,
130
really, that's not too bad.
140.
That's
It's 140.
kind of what the average bear's kind of paying anyway, I think. Like, there
That's
are
what I
cheaper
thought.
deals out there and stuff, but I mean, the 110 mark, I think, is a pretty basic rate.
Right. Yeah, I mean, when I was on double iNet, I was paying like 140 a month or something for the best I could get.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. If you want good internet, that is.
Yeah, and that was shit. Double iNet out here because we had the NBN out here, man. It's fuck shit. That's why I was like scratching at stores and I thought, fuck it, I'll just give Starlink a go. Never look back. And like I said, for 4 years or 3 years, we've had it. Never had a drama until that last power surge we just had on last Saturday. And then once we finally got a hold of the customer service cunts, bang, they replaced it straight away with the brand new version 3 because ours old one was a version 2. So,
Yeah, right.
yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
So I can't complain. Yeah, there's no help desk in Australia, though. It's only in Canada and America, so you've got to do everything through like an AI bot. But no, the account's pretty sweet. You go into your account and it shows you like where to put your antenna. Then you have this little you can move it around and it has this green square. It shows you where the best in the area you are, where the best way to face it, and you just download the Starlink app and then it puts your account on there and it's fucking it's real easy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and if you go camping, you can have fast internet. And you can have I can have like 15 devices hanging off the router, mate.
Yeah, right. And does that affect its upload much?
Doesn't affect shit.
Yeah,
Like
right.
right now, I got Mel's phone, Sarah's phone. Sarah's got a mate over at the moment. His phone, her TV, Josh's PlayStation, Josh's iPhone, Josh's Xbox, my laptop, and my TV all pumping right now on it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and Josh is gaming in America on his, so he's got like a 0.330 second ping, mate. Really fast ping. Yeah, you can get your hands on Starlink. It's the way to go. And then you're not fighting for bandwidth because every week Elon Musk puts up 9 of those Starlink satellites, and every time he does that, he adds 64 gig to the network. 64 terabytes.
Oh, there we go. I fucked it all up.
That's mint. Yeah. Oh, sore throat. Yeah. Yeah, Starlink's killer. I wouldn't ever go back.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you can get one called Starlink Mini.
Yep.
I don't know really what that is, but it's obviously a more sort of
Compact design.
yeah, compact design that you can move around quickly with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them ones that suction cup to like truck roofs and that too. I've seen them
The
before.
what, sorry?
They like suction cap to the roof of your car or your truck.
Yeah. Yeah, you see them on caravans. When you pull up, when you see cunts at caravan parks, yeah, they've all got Starlink.
Yeah, they reckon you can use them on the go too.
Yeah, you can. That $1 million bogan cunt, he's got it on his catamaran now. He's got it on his catamaran, and why he's got cruising around on the ocean, bro. He's getting fucking fast as internet. It's a bit more expensive though if you put it on a boat though.
Yeah, right.
It's like instead of 130 a month, it's more like 250 a month. But you can take it anywhere in the ocean though.
I wonder if that's just that mobile one in general.
Hey,
I wonder if that's the one where you can just free roam anywhere.
yeah,
Like
it is.
on land as well. Yeah, right.
No, I think the one that I have is good for land, but if you want to take it on the ocean, you got to step it up to a different model, and then you got to pay a more monthly fee.
Yeah, right.
But you can be in the middle of
Yeah.
fucking the Pacific Ocean and get fast internet, you know.
You be somewhere where there's less satellites. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. Well, he's pumping satellites every week, mate. Every Friday or every Thursday, he pumps like fucking 10 or 15 more satellites to the network, mate. Which is, like I said, just keeps adding 64 terabytes to it every week, mate. So, he's just making it better and better and faster. Oh, excuse me.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, mate. And they're going to start flooding Mars so that these satellites will talk to the satellites going around Mars. It'll all be Starlink around Mars too.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Yeah. Fucking watching NASCAR this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, getting right into it, eh?
The old left turn.
Getting right into it, bro.
No, you're getting left into it.
It's fucking good. I'm watching all interviews of getting to know the drivers and like strategy and like all the different there's way more to just going around in ovals than I thought. I gave it no respect. Now I like, fuck, it's pretty full on. It's like draft racing, Mo. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's a bit of an art behind it.
Fucking no, full tilt, 330s, 340 k's an hour, bro. Full tilt the whole time.
Yep.
Like, it's fucking nuts. What styling
Let alone
did you
the
have?
RPM, their motors are at.
What's that?
Let alone the RPM their motors are at.
Bro, they're
They're at
sitting on
about
like
fucking 9.5, 10,000 RPM too.
yeah, like probably between 8,100 and 9,000 something.
I think you'll find NASCAR motors usually rev to about the 10 mark, bro.
All right, I'll have to take notice. I haven't been noticing, but
Yeah,
they
they get really fucking. They get real pitchy and real screamy. I've heard of it. Look, a NASCAR motor went into a burnout comp once, and just the difference in how much harder and higher it went was insane.
Right. Yeah, well, I mean, they sit on that for fucking hours.
Yep.
You know, those races go for 5 or 6 hours. It's like every race is the size of Bathurst, nearly.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
And SVG, Shane Van Gisbergen, he's killing it too, mate. So it's worth tuning in too, because you got a Kiwi Aussie just killing it over there. He's starting to piss everyone off. Peace and blessings, Chris and chat. No worries, CJ. You have yourself a fucking good evening, mate. Have a good weekend. Thanks for popping in.
Oh, I hate this fucking drive.
Drive. How far is it?
Oh, 2 hours each way.
Fucking hell.
When I got a detour on my way home, big ass out.
Yeah, right. Charlie, somewhere there now. Lucky you guys. Oh, bro. Fuck, I wish I was back in winter, Charlie. How did Jack Miller go in the MotoGP, Sarge? I missed it, but I did watch Formula Drift last Saturday and Sunday. Formula Drift live stream events on YouTube channel. I watch that all the time. Oh, mate, Jack Miller, brother. He did really good. He got into qualifying. He was on the fucking top. He was on pole position. And then he got pipped, but he ended up qualifying 4th. So that was mad to watch, man. The crowd went crazy at Phillip Island. It was so good to watch. I was fucking loving it. And then Saturday afternoon, they have the sprint race. If you guys know MotoGP format now, they have the sprint race, which is half the amount of the main race on Sunday. So if it's a 20, if it's a 30 lap on Sunday, then the sprint race is 15 laps on Saturday up. So they had the sprint race, and he fucking was killing it. He got out there, he had a good start, and he came 4th in the sprint. I was like, fucking oath, I can't wait till Sunday. As soon as the sprint finished, my internet blew up, and I'm like, fuck, can't watch NASCAR, can't watch MotoGP, can't talk to no cunt, can't go live. Oh, what am I going to do? And then we're doing the phone, and the phone shits itself. I can't answer the phone. I can't text anything. It fucking keeps restarting. I'm like, fuck my life. And then just as the MotoGP started on Sunday, I got the phone stable enough on the coffee table to get the hotspot going. It was blurry as fuck, but I got to watch the MotoGP on Sunday blurry ads through my hotspot that was in and out. And the fucking came off. He fucking came off. He was going too hard. He was trying to get up to the front real quick, and he went hard, and the cunt fucking low slided, and he come off in the main GP. So that sucked. But he come 4th in the sprint, and he was 4th in qualifying. I was all mad to watch.
Yeah, right.
What do you think of the MotoGP, Sergeant Phillip? What did you think of it? Yeah, when you don't have your Aussie boy in it, it sucks, you know. But because Miller's with Yamaha, I'm really going for Fabio Quartararo. He's a main rider with the factory Yamaha bike, so I was going for Quartararo, but it was good to see Ruel Fernandez. It was his first win in MotoGP, and he's a fucking sick rider. He won Moto3, Moto2, and then he came into MotoGP, and he just never was on a good enough bike. But they got this Aprilia going. He's on rides for Aprilia, and he got going on Phillip Island, bro, and he got his first win. So it was good to see the young fella get his first win, little cunt. But yeah, Pecco Bagnaia, you know, the ex-world champ, he just can't get his bike right. Marc Marquez, last week, he come off, he broke his collarbone, so he's having surgery. Maverick Vinales, he's off with a broken hand or nursing a broken hand. And Benzecchi had a fucking corked leg, so yeah, it wasn't the best MotoGP, but I always love it when it comes to Phillip Island because it's fucking Australia. Charlie said, "Crazy, it's just getting cold here. I need Jim Beam, is that?" Just see on the news. Trump got a check for $130 million from a friend of his to pay the American military their wages. I thought he wasn't going to do that. I thought he was going to do it through tariffs. I thought he said that he had a mate that offered, but you can't be having a private citizen pay the army's wages. Fuck me. I don't know if that's true. Is that really true, Des? Fuck. I thought he was going to do it with the tariffs he brought in. Fucking Democrats shutting down the government. Fucking idiots. Didn't an Aussie win the Moto2 race? Oh, mate, I didn't because of my internet, Jamel Wong. I might go back and watch it because I've got KO Sports. This is how I watch all my motor racing. If you get KO Sports, I'm telling you, you can get C-grade women's touch footy. Like I'm telling you, in New Zealand. You name the sport, even if it's C grade, you can watch the cunt, bro. So I've got this thing called KO Sports. It cost me $40 a month. But I can watch NASCAR, Infinity Series, MotoGP, Super V8s, fucking darts, whatever fucking sport, UFC, whatever I want. Every sport's on it. Baseball in it, hockey, fucking cricket, everything's on it. I don't watch any of that shit, but you know, boxing, I watch a bit of boxing on it every now and again. See how the young Aussie fellas are going. But I only watch motor racing on it, NASCAR and MotoGP. But yeah, as long as there's wages get paid, Desi, as long as they pay their soldiers, bro, you should never fucking be in that position that the soldiers don't get paid. You know, they're the defense of your country. You need to make sure their wages are getting paid. Didn't an Aussie win the Moto? Yeah, Jamel. So I didn't see, because of my internet, I didn't get to see Moto3 and Moto2. So I didn't see who won. And when I was watching MotoGP, it was horrific. I was getting like 360p. It was just blurry and shit. Hell yeah, that killer, man. Good to see fellow Aussies killing it in sports. Yeah, mate. Yeah, it is. And Jack just got another year with Yamaha, and they're going from the inline 4 to the V4. So hopefully they'll be as fast as Ducatis because they're the last motorcycle to go. They've just been hanging on to the inline 4 because the inline 4 is better around corners. The V4 is better in a straight line. So you can see the Yamahas, they're more agile around the corners, but the Ducati and the Aprilia, they just fucking 366 Ks an hour down the main straight, mate. The Ducati and the Aprilia, 366 Ks. Insane. That's fucking insane. And the Yamaha's right there. The Yamaha's right there, but it's only doing 350. So the Ducati and the Aprilia have 16 Ks top speed on it.
They do it in like fucking 3 seconds.
It's so good, mate. I really want to go. I've never been to a live MotoGP race. I really love to go. And I think instead of going to Melbourne to Phillip Island, because I was looking at the tickets on the weekend just to see, like, because if I go, I just want to go for the race. I'm there for practice 1, practice 2, qualifying. I'm there for everything. So I want the 3-day pass. And I was looking at the flights to Melbourne with accommodation, hiring a car, because Phillip Island's like fucking an hour and a half out of Melbourne. So, you know, I was looking at it all. It'd be cheap because just before they come to Australia, the MotoGP goes to Indonesia. And that's a mad race. And it'd be cheaper to fly to Indonesia and go to the MotoGP and watch the Indonesian race than it would be to watch it in fucking Phillip Island.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but there's a couple of Aussies. There's 2 Aussies in the Moto 3, and there was an Aussie fella in the Moto 2. I did know he was in there, but if he won that, fuck, I'm going back and watching that. Holy shit. And I've been watching a bit of that Max Verstappen. He's a crazy cunt.
I just watched fucking Yellowstone.
What, sorry?
That fucking, what was that show you were telling me to watch? Yellowstone or some shit?
Yeah, Yellowstone, yeah.
Yeah, I just
start
watched
watching
all
it?
that.
It's not
Yeah,
bad,
I
eh?
finished it. That goes alright.
Yeah, I told you, bro. Like, what's his name? What's his name? Biff or Ruff, the guy that runs the joint?
Rip, yeah.
What's his name?
Rip.
Rip, that's it. He's a good character, eh?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the way it ends.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, shit, eh?
That was a bit
And the
fucking
house
shit.
got pulled
Yeah.
apart. The house got pulled apart and everything.
Yeah, it all fucking. And like, I didn't even actually realise because Ashley was controlling the episodes. We were on the last episode, so she's like, "What do you think of the end of it?" And I was like, "Wait, what? What do you mean?"
Yeah.
So that's it. And I'm like, "Oh fuck, that's shit."
Yeah. That's how I was too. Yeah.
Have you watched Landman yet?
Watch what?
Landman.
I haven't, mate.
That's another good watch.
I just finished doing Squid Games, 2nd and 3rd season of Squid Games.
I never got into that.
No, I didn't either, but after
That's,
the first one I was intrigued to see what happened. So then the games were cool and I got back into watching the games.
That's in a different language, eh?
Yeah, they dubbed English over the top of it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I actually
the
watched
acting-
that and
the
I just
acting-
couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah, the acting's pretty piss poor. Be great actors with dubbed English. It's pretty hard, but the concept was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, if I kind of rolled over and half, it pissed me off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate when you get halfway through a movie and then realise it's been dubbed and you're like, fuck, I can't unsee it.
Hey, the other night I watched just before the internet broke too. I watched The Beekeeper with Jason Statham.
Oh, how good is that movie done?
Bro, I love the concept of that movie. That was fucking unreal.
Bro, from the morals behind that all the way through to fucking nearly every scene in it.
Yeah. I just really enjoyed the concept that there's this, this committee out there that tries to keep the Western world in check and don't let too many cunts get above and start fucking people over. It was a cool concept.
I love when he's standing in front of the building with the 2 jerry cans.
Yeah. It's a great introduction to his character. Nothing like the sound of a 96 Honda CBR 250RR doing 15,000 RPM at 60 k's per hour. I went to the MotoGP in Phillip Island back when Stoner and Rossi won. It was such a good day. This was back in 06, 07. It was 07.
Oh, wow.
It was 07. I know exactly that, Jamel. It wasn't 06. It was 07. Casey Stoner's first year at MotoGP. He won it. And then he won every year after that, all the way to 2012. He won 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012. He was the owner of Phillip Island, Casey Stoner.
I'm actually... Yeah. No. Yeah, he was born down here, I think.
Stoner, Newcastle way?
I think so.
Yeah, right.
Holy shit. He's about
I
to
know
get
Chad
smashed.
Reid was.
Oh, actually,
I'm sure...
Actually, I think he was. I remember thinking that he was,
I'm pretty...
because I was talking about motocross tracks around Muswellbrook and stuff.
I'm pretty sure he come from the Curry area.
Well, Curry, it might have been. It might have been Curry. Yeah, no, I
Curry,
think you're right, mate. That does
Curry,
ring a bell.
yeah. Because
Because he
him
was
and
in the motocross
Chad Reed
first.
actually grew up together.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I only just, because I literally just looked at the Curry sign. I'm taking the exit. I was like, oh, that's all right. No, it was because my uncle's old neighbour knew his parents.
You what? Say that again.
They used to live, Chad Reed's parents and Casey Stoner's parents used to live like a street apart or something.
Damn.
Casey
That's
Stoner's
cool.
parents and Chad Reed's parents lived a street apart.
That's crazy. Cool, two cool dudes, man. And Casey stepped off the motorcycle, bro, when he was in his prime too. You know, he got that fucking what do you get? Were you tired all the time? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. But he had some medical thing that he just couldn't get on the bike and ride all the time.
Yeah.
Honda VFR 400, yeah, they're cool bike. Yeah, it was a mad day. Everybody rushed the track. Yeah, man, I go back and watch some of those races, bro. I can't get enough of it. Like during the week on a Wednesday night, I might watch fucking Casey Stoner. I'll just watch half an hour of Casey Stoner doing turn 3 at Phillip Island. You remember how he said, if you ever watch Phillip Island, it's one of the most dangerous tracks to ride on as a bike. So to be fast there, Casey said that what he does is he takes the danger or, you know, the chance of crashing away from it. So in turn 3, you approach it at 215 k's an hour, and they're accelerating up to about 280 k's through the corner. But what they do is normally when they hit the corner, they hit the apex and they drift the bike sideways and accelerate out. But when they do that, when they come into the next corner 4, they've got to brake on the left-hand edge and then back onto the right-hand edge, which is really dangerous when you're braking from high speed down on the right-hand edge of your tyre. So what Casey used to do is as he come into corner 3, he used to crack the handlebar and step the backside out before he even entered the corner, and then crack on the gas, because once the tyre's cracked, he can't low slide. So he'd crack the gas and he'd drift into the apex, and because he'd drift into the apex at corner 3, that would set him up for front straight braking. So when you're in a front straight line, you can brake really hard and bring the back tyre a foot off the ground, and then you can go into corner 4 really fast. And that's what, if you watch YouTube, Casey Stoner corner 3 at Phillip Island, you'll sit there and watch it all day. It's just him cracking the handlebars at 220 k's an hour and drifting it through this corner up to 280. It's amazing. Amazing. Sound like a fanboy.
I don't think you sound like one, Chris. I think you are one, mate.
Yeah, I know. I love motorcycle racing so much.
That you didn't even fix your bike yet.
No, I haven't actually. Dale come over the other day and fucking got into me about it.
So he should.
Go for a ride. Yeah.
Come on, fuck you, go.
Frack said, I sold my Ninja 2014 years ago. I needed my license. Funny enough, all my license shit has all been with the car. Never have I had anything touch wood. I've never lost any points or anything with my bike. You remember the Honda CBR 1000 at Stoner Road looked mean as with the rear exhaust. That's right, the rear exhaust came out over the top of the rear wheel underneath the seat. Yeah, it did look sick. I remember when I first got into bikes when I was young, I wanted that 5-blade because I loved the way the exhaust sat up over the rear wheel like that. Now I think it's gay as fuck, but I've got the Yoshimura twin exhaust, so I've got twin exhausts on mine down both sides of the rear wheel. So I've got the rear wheel in the center, and then like twin tubes at the side of it. It's fucking sick. My bike revs. Fuck, it'd have to be 13, 14 grand because the power doesn't come in until 11,000. 11,000 revs on my
Yours,
bike.
I reckon it'd be about 16.5, wouldn't it?
Yeah, something like that, man.
Lamb chop.
Well, the power doesn't
16
even
or
come on
18.
till 11. Yeah, it doesn't come on till 11,000.
I think yours taps out at about 18, to be honest.
Yeah, I never really look down when I'm going through the gears, obviously, because you're pinning it hard. I'm never looking down at I'm always just looking at my speed and looking through the front center of my windscreen. I'm never looking at the RPM. I'm just changing it on the hear of my, on the noise.
Yeah, if it goes bap, 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 you've held it too long.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. Don't forget, what's that? Don't get me on bike ever. I take them to the limits. Nah, I'm too sensible. I want to live. I don't want to fucking die riding a bike like a dickhead. It's hard. It's hard not to go fast all the time, man. But you got to have self-control on a bike, otherwise you'll end up dead. And I've ridden with guys that there's no self-control and end up dead. And it's just a good reminder to me. I always think, fuck, I enjoy riding. I don't want to die doing it though. But being in the mountains, I do go. What's that?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of bike riders, like especially old head bike riders, that have seen or been with a lot of their mates and not thought twice of it, and it was the last time they were riding with them.
Yep, exactly right, Jack. Happens every
Yeah.
Sunday. Every Sunday in Australia. You look at the 6 o'clock news, from around Australia, so Perth or Adelaide Mountains, I think it was this Sunday. 2 guys in Adelaide Mountains racing, fucking in their mid-40s, killed because everyone goes riding on Sundays, right? So you look at the 6 o'clock news around Australia on Sundays, and there's always someone dead riding in the mountains, just being fuckheads racing, or beginners think they're better than they are. Everyone forgets that it's easy to get a bike up to 150, but it's hard to pull the cunt up. And that's what people don't know. Anyone can get them going, but when it's an art and a skill to pull a fast bike up quick. It's hard to do. I mean, look at it when you're riding.
It's hard to pull any bike up quick, to be honest with you.
That's right. Like on the dirt, Jack. When you're going hard and you see that that right-hand corner, and even you could be downshifting on the front and back brake, and you can still slide through the corner and into the bush. You know what I mean? Like if you don't time it right.
Oh fuck yeah, yeah.
Yeah, pulling up bikes are hard.
Or if you pull one on harder than the other.
Yeah.
You accidentally hit a dip and fucking just jam the back brake on a little too much, or fucking it's all timing.
Yeah, and you can only learn that through experience, and you can hear someone talk about it all the time, but until you're going hot into a corner and realise I can't pull this cunt up.
And maintenance too. You don't realise glazed brake rotors and pads fucking will fuck you over big time.
Yeah, 100%. And shit tyres and shit knobblies.
And shit tyres, yep. And the wrong air pressures for the wrong fucking shit too.
Yes, that's really big. I didn't realise how big air pressures mattered, until I started riding properly on the road. I didn't give a fuck on my dirt bike. But now I do. If I'm going into sand, it's a lot softer. If I'm, on the rocky stuff, I'll have it like a medium PSI. We want a bit of soft, but you want it hard as well. And in the dirt and the grass, I'll have it hard. If it's grass, I'll have it as high as I can because I just want them knobbies to bite the grasses, dig in.
I could never even trust my knobbies. I rode like a girl.
Yeah, it's not natural to lean a bike over. Not many people like that feeling of leaning a bike over in a corner. It feels like it's going to slide out.
I could do it to the left. I couldn't do it to the right.
I hate leaning a bike over on knobblies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot of faith.
It does. Takes a lot of maybe.
Yeah, brand new back knobbly tyre. Worst thing to lean over on.
Yeah.
With knobbies.
Yeah. I've you've seen the H2. Yeah, the Ninja H2 is off its head. I think that thing does 330 out of the box.
Yeah.
Don't give me that one. Yeah, it's supercharged.
I think
The
they're
H2
86 horsepower or something, brand new.
I think they're more than that, aren't they?
Or
I think they're
96
200.
horsepower.
No, the H2s, they're like 200 and something.
Maybe, yeah, no, they are 200. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was to the power to weight. 86.
Yeah, the power to rate is something like a horsepower per 1.5 kilo or something like that.
Yeah.
The power to weight ratio is insane.
Of the person.
No,
I was just watching something like the other day, yeah.
So it doesn't matter what the person weighs?
Huh?
Doesn't matter?
Doesn't really matter, no. Those bikes are supercharged. You'll get anyone that
They
sits on that, they'll
reckon-
be doing 300.
Yeah, they reckon you even fucking riding hard, you won't use 20% of the throttle.
No. No, I watch a lot of YouTubers, man, that their bikes, and they're all like, I'm getting rid of it. You just can't ride it. You can't get in the fifth gear.
Yeah, and the smallest input on the throttle, eh?
Sorry, you broke up when you said that thing before the throttle. What'd you say?
I said just the smallest input on the throttles too, like, and you got everything.
No, mate, yeah, very responsive. I mean, that's why I ride a 600, because I can wring it. I can wring the neck out of it. You know, you can feel like you're riding it hard, and you're not really going crazy because it's only 600 cc. So when the other guys on 1,000
fuck off, that thing still moves.
Oh, dude, it does 280. Don't get me wrong.
Bro, I pinged it 250.
Allegedly.
250, hey.
Yeah, what's that?
What the fuck?
Allegedly, it does 280.
Yeah, allegedly. You know, easy too. Like, but what it is the acceleration. So when I'm riding with guys on the 1,000 cc bikes and we accelerate, they get to 180, 200, and you know, like that. Whereas, you know, the 600, but it feels slow when you're riding with guys on 1,000 cc's. And then someone rocks up with a Ducati Corsa or an Aprilia RSV4 or a fucking H2, and then I feel like I'm riding a BMX bike, mate. It feels like I'm pedaling.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Jamel's saying they're like 320 horsepower. That's as much as a MotoGP
yeah.
bike.
It's too much.
A MotoGP bike has 330 horsepower. That's crazy. No wonder they can do 300. No way. Because anybody can get on an H2 and do 300 straight out of the box.
Yeah, you just got to have the balls.
Yeah, fuck that. Fastest production bike made.
Yeah. Surely there has to be like something you have to do before you can just buy one of them cunts, eh?
Nah. You can buy one on your learners, mate. You can't ride the cunt, but you can buy it.
That's stupid.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, because my 600 is about 86, 90 horsepower.
Yeah, after I said that, I realised that.
Oh. Yeah, love bikes. Thinking about getting another bike, but way tame, maybe a CRF. Oh, dirt bike, crack. Oh, we'll see. Dirt bikes are good because when you get, especially the 4-strokes, you can go a bigger bike and then still ride it mellow if you want to. But that day you want to just go crazy, you can. But most of the time,
not them new Yamahas, cunt.
What?
The new Yamaha. Yeah, they're fucking so hard just to try and ride normal. It's harder to ride them normal than flat out, I reckon.
Yeah, but I'm thinking more like the WR rather than the YZF, you know?
They're just as bad now.
They are. They're fucking
Honest
sick
to,
bikes.
honest to God, yeah, like for someone like you or I that really doesn't mind having a fucking go riding, a fucking wonderful bike. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
scares the life out of you every time you get on the cunt.
Yeah, I must admit, Dale at the moment's got a WR at 2022, and the seat and the position and the way it feels like a YZF. It feels like the
Yeah, there's no fucking difference. It's just got a headlight and a tail light to come.
that's right.
And fuck, but they're quick. We're talking about a bike for size and fucking doing its job. That's too much. The way them things come on in the middle of fucking tracks, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. I love it.
You feel like you're on a H2 going down the drag strip, for fuck's sake. And just arm pump instantly.
Yeah, that's it. I get arm pump riding my dirt bike. I don't get arm pump riding my roadie.
Yeah, I used to get it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Definitely thing.
get an old XR 650. Yeah, the old XRs, they're bulletproof. XR
The old
400,
bumper.
XR 650, they're great bikes. Great
Even the
bikes.
XR 250s were a good bike.
Yeah, any of the XRs, the fucking 70s, 90s, all the XR range, they're all brilliant. And each year
Take
they
the
made them.
absolute piss out of it.
Yeah, bulletproof, those fucking. They're the type of bike you can ride hard and fucking, park it wet.
Oh, no, I'm buying a couple up, but yeah, they go right.
Where's your bong, Sarge? Fucking. It's off to the side right here. I'll have one in a sec. I owned an XR 600 back in the day, but I'm getting old now, man. The army used to ride XR 600s. That's what the dirt bikes are worth
Fuck,
for the
they're
army.
so heavy, but hey.
Yeah, they are. They're beasts. They're like for going across the outback of Australia on like that type of bike. Yeah. Yeah, I've owned an XR 400. I've owned so many bikes, man. I've had a ZX 600, CBR 600, GSR 600, fucking, what else? XR 400, CRF 450, two of them. KDM 450, WR 450. Fuck, I've had some bike. My first bike was an 85 twin carby RF 250. I don't think I've ever seen that bike. I'm not familiar with the two older bikes. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night, I reckon. I was watching old Crusty Demons the other day, man. The world was a better place when people rode the 500. Mate, Crusty Demons, was that Seth Onslow that had that crash in the sand dunes that time? He landed on every cunt on the top of that hill. That mad cunt, he was crazy. I used to love Crusty Demons, man. I went to one of their shows in Wagga Wagga. I went to a Crusty Demons show in Wagga Wagga, and in Brisbane I went to Nitro Circus. And tell you the truth, Nitro Circus was better. But I went to Crusty Demons back in the day, man. They just ate the sand dunes, bro. Was it the KX 500? I think it was a YZ 490, the CR 500, bro. I remember people used to try and get the CR 500 engines and put them in CR 250 frames and then crack the frames in the middle of jumps. I wonder why. Held up, have a bong with me, bro. Just starting the lappy. Yeah, I will have a belly. But I had a game IT 400, bro. The blue and yellow cunts, or blue and black. I remember the IT 200. A blue with IT 200 was either in yellow riding or black riding, man. They were fucking dangerous, those things. I remember as a kid, those things were way They were crazy. I never saw the IT 400, but I seen the IT 200. And the DR, they were like the DR, but the IT was more crazier than the DR.
What's that make it up? It's fucking delicious.
It was good, eh?
It was so good.
Yeah. Yep, they were sick there. They were sick. Oh, Link. All right, you want to have a Billy? I'll have a Billy, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Ba, 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 ba. Oh shit!
Oh god, the rice was so fucking good. I love the rice more than anything. Version rice, bro.
TT 500 Fisho. Fuck TT. I don't know if I'm familiar with the TT 500.
We had TTR 5.
Have a good night and take care, Sarge. Thanks for jumping up tonight. Was good. Nah, thanks, Aussie Rick. Hey, I'm gonna get into it next week. I'm gonna come back with some more war footage to start covering. So I'm gonna start looking at particular types of war footage that are around, and hang on. I'm gonna have particular types of war footage, and then hey, bro, and then yeah, I'll go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna get back into that, like going over my critique on that type of stuff. So, how you going, Jules?
Oh, doing good, bro. Doing good. Good to see you back.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute.
Oh, it is, eh? Yeah, where you been?
Fuck, mate. Just been.
Life taking its toll.
Yeah, a lot of fucking hospital stuff, and then I had the shits with the internet for a bit, mate, and
Yeah.
so, but nah, I've talked to my mum and a few mates, and I'm just gonna try and get back to what I was doing when I first started, you know, back to my roots. Yeah.
Oh, wicked. I look forward
Yeah.
to it. Fuck, eh?
What about you? How have you been, mate?
Oh, not too bad. Fuck it. Just had the last major service on my car, so just got to polish up the headlights and send it off for inspection. That's finally done. So, yeah, nothing too new. Had my brain scanned a couple of days ago. Find out about that next week. So,
Okay.
yeah. But no, been well. Can't complain.
Yeah.
So,
No, that's the main thing. Good.
which one can't? Let's have one.
Right here. Boston came up. I've saw him a couple of times.
Yeah.
He came up with misses, and he came up the other day.
No, that's good. He told me he was collecting some tobacco, I believe, as well. So
Yeah, something like that.
that's good.
Bro.
Cheers, bro. Oh, fuck. Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Good shit.
You got anything on for the weekend?
Nah, not too much. I'll probably go catch up with the family. See the old girl.
Okay.
Yeah, smoke some bongs in the evening and maybe a couple of these ones, but fire band starts November 1st this year, so might be able to sneak a fire in before the end of the band. So
Yeah, right. We just come out of one. We just come out of a fire band.
oh right, no shit.
Yeah, we just come out of it like 2 days ago. But still dry as fuck though.
They just put us in fucking like fishing restrictions on us as well. So bag limits have been halved. Fucking commercial
right.
fishing has been shut down. That algal bloom's going crazy, bro. We've got millions and millions of dead fish. It's pretty
I
bad.
know.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's
Fuck,
fucking
that should be
shocking.
rocking the fishing industry then.
Yeah, and we just had a boat come from Indonesia or something, and they dumped their fucking bilge water down at the jetty, man. It's like, oh, fuck. People are
true.
cracking the shits. Yeah, they're supposed to do it 250 nautical miles away from the jetty, but
Right.
as nitrogen and phosphorus is just going to feed that shit that's there now, that algae species, and it's no good. So
No good for the water, no good for the animals.
well, SA Elements is surfing all right, and he just gets a bit of a scratchy throat the next day. I'm like, you're fucking
Fuck
they're saying
that.
it's neurotoxin, and you're going surfing still, bro. Like, fair enough.
Fuck that. Just gets an itchy throat.
Bit of a scratchy throat, and then yeah, he's all good the next day. So yeah, fucking wild. No, I wouldn't touch it. But I went down there a couple of weeks ago, Sarge.
Yeah.
And yeah, a few days after, same thing. I thought I got COVID or some shit. It was like razors down the back of your throat. It's nasty shit.
Yeah, that's no good.
Nah, it's fucking odd. And they're saying it's just hit the Gold Coast, so you're going to cop it this summer as well by the looks of it.
Yeah, right. Does it have a colour to it? Does it add a colour tinge or no?
Look, man, I think it's all tied in with the desalination plants and the outflow systems and all that. They haven't done them properly. So all this waste is being released back into the ocean with no filtration. It's creating like a perfect little storm for this thing to just take off. So,
Yeah, right. Fuck, it doesn't come up here. That's the last thing we need.
they just said it a few days ago. It's hit the Gold Coast, so we'll see.
That's still about 300k south of me.
Yeah, hopefully the wind keeps it that way. Fingers crossed. But
We've got other things to worry about, mate. They've just seen a saltwater croc on the beach that I like to swim at.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so they're all the way down here now. The salties.
Yeah, that's no good. I think they're getting into resorts and shit too, like in the pools and the resorts.
Right.
No good. How was the camel milk, Jay, mate? Oh, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Tried camel milk for the first time the other day, Sarge. So,
I've had camel milk.
yeah, what do you reckon? What's your take on it?
At first it was hard to take the taste, but then after drinking it for 7 months, bro, it tasted like any milk. And then when I went back to normal cow's milk, I couldn't stand cow's milk for a couple of weeks. And
Right, no shit. Okay.
yeah, so like I couldn't stand camel's milk, but then I loved it. And then when I came back to normal milk, I couldn't stand it and then loved it again. So, like 9 months into drinking camel's milk, I couldn't tell it. You know, it could have been just cow's milk to me.
Yeah, I
There was
had no
definitely a big
idea.
difference.
I had no idea. Like, I seen a sign on the side of the road because I had a big drive, went up to Whyalla for me scan. And on the way back, I was seeing this roadhouse, a Harry's Roadhouse, and it's like camel's milk. I'm like, yo, we got to stop there and get some of that. I've never had it before, so we got to try it. And yeah, I was a bit. You can watch the stream where I done it. It's just like my reaction, maybe 10 minutes in, we pulled a bit of a funny face with it, but it wasn't too bad, to be honest with you, man. I didn't mind it. Probably could be shaking it up a bit. It's creamy, surprisingly creamy, man. And a camel's got 4 teats, the same as a cow. So what the fuck? Who would have thought?
Yeah, no, I drank heaps of it. Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Yeah. It's a bit salty though. That's probably one of the only notable things.
I must admit, I used to flavour it too. So I'd put in like strawberry or chocolate flavouring. I never always just drank it straight.
Oh, I drank this shit straight, bro. I'm like, oh, that's a bit salty. Fucking. Oh, I read the ingredients. I'm like, oh, yeah, nah, fair enough. Yeah, nah, it wasn't too bad. Can't complain.
I mean, it makes sense to have it down your way because you're close to where the biggest. I mean, out the outback out there, there's the biggest herds of Afghan camels, bro. You know, so it makes sense.
I think they might have them in the gullies hiding them away because Mount Remarkable is only an hour and a half from me. And one of the lads was just saying, I think yesterday, day before, the last wild population of river pythons is in the gullies of Mount Remarkable. So, yeah, got to go check it out. I spoke to Seether about it, a couple other lads, so we're going to go for a stomp up there. Be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, fuck. Well, I don't want to keep you too long, bro. You said you were going to wrap it up, so I'll have one more with you and I'll piss off.
Yeah, bro. I'm going to call it a quits. And Got some other stuff I got to do.
Yeah. Promise.
Want to try and get in at least a quick live.
Yep. Hell yeah. That was a good one. Okay. Cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro.
All right, bro. I'll catch you in the next one, eh?
No worries, mate. Good to catch up.
You too.
See you, bro. Have you ever seen the Mako 700? Yes, I have. That thing's off its fucking head. I think the only thing that would maybe Stark that would compare to that is that Stark Vag, the electric bike of 80 horsepower. But yeah, it's totally sick. It's crazy, mofo fragment. But yeah, I've seen that dude's bike, that Mako 700. Actually, my young fella Josh told me about it when he was looking at dirt bikes, and I saw it. And I was like, "Holy shit!" And then they bought that Stark Vag out, electric bike where you can control the horsepower output. Fucking sick. That looks sick too. In America now, the guys are taking them on big group rides and they're actually holding their own for the distance and stuff for riding. All right. All right, guys and gals. Thanks for hanging out with me for an hour or so. What has it been? Where's the timer? Where's my fucking timer? Oh, there. 1 hour 42. So, appreciate you all. I hope you have a good Friday, rest of Friday evening. Have a good weekend. Jack, if you're still listening, travel safe, brother. I'll give you a call tomorrow. Everyone else, thanks for coming out. Jamal, fucking frack. Aussie Rick, if you're still there. Who we got there? Fisho, Jamal. Desi was there earlier. Trent was there for a bit. CJ was there. There was Ramo. All of you, Charlie C. I don't want to miss anybody, but yeah, big love, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. And until the next one, stay safe. Big love.